What's up, fellow bug slayers? It's Nova Joe, and I am back again, this time with a video that is going to cover some weapons here, some of the high level weapons, as well as do an Inferno Run on mission 126. So we're going to be taking the Ranger in. He has some of the most powerful weapons in this game, and this level I have only been able to beat with, I believe it was the Wing Diver as well as the Ranger. But the Ranger has some awesome weapons that I want to show off here. First off, we have the EXA Blazer level 95, and this gun is a beast with 999 rounds, 60 shots a second, 113.5 points of damage per shot. This thing is just a damage dealer, a massive damage dealer, just like it was in 5. It was just called the Blazer there, but here it's the EXA Blazer, and it shreds enemies just like it did back on EDF 5. Next up, we have the Magma Cannon. Now, the Magma Cannon is part of the special equipment section here for the Ranger, and it's a level 83, and it is also an immensely powerful weapon. As you can see here, it is maxed out at 900 rounds, 60 shots a second, 8 points of damage times 60 with a 6-second reload, and only an 84-meter range. But this weapon keeps everything out of your path. So you got enemies coming at you, this works awesome against just a whole bunch of them funneling down a tunnel, funneling down a street. This is just one beast of a flamethrower, and as we all know, the Magma Cannon was in prior games as well, and it's a level 83, but it is a killer. And as you can see, I don't have the damage maxed, but the reload at max is 6 seconds. So next up, this weapon right here, as my translation Google Lens translator says, this is the A72 binary bullet. Well, it is anything but a bullet. It's a grenade. But this grenade puts out poison. And you look at the stats here, and it says one grenade, 12.8 points of damage. Well, yeah, that seems low. But when you throw this out into the midst of an oncoming herd of whatever, this produces a cloud that gets bigger and bigger and bigger and engulfs an area and just starts racking up the damage on enemies. And so it sounds like it's only going to be doing 12.8 a second. No, it does a lot more than that. I don't know exactly how it compounds the damage, but just watch your damage numbers. This grenade creates a gas cloud that just poisons and incinerates these enemies that come at you. This weapon works awesome in confined areas, like in a cave, or if you're doing like a bunker or in a bunker mission, something like that. You throw this out there, they can't get away from it. There's nowhere to go, and it just destroys them quickly. So it even works immensely well in open areas. I used this on a mission where we had the squids flying overhead, and they kept trying to dive bomb down into me, and as soon as they would dive bomb down into the poison, it just incinerates them. It's not 12.8 points of damage a second. It's like 12.8 points of damage a millisecond of a millisecond. That's just how quick it racks up the damage on an enemy. So this is a level 62 weapon, and it's not maxed out either, as you can see, but it is awesome. This grenade is awesome, and you're going to see it in action on this level. It works great out in open air environments too. So there is that. Lastly, I'm going to be using what the translator calls the Hybrid Protector E9 level 82, and this is also a massively important piece of equipment. And right here, the stats say, let me get it up here. The stats say that it increases the walking speed by 140%, dash speed 150%, dash acceleration 400%, turn speed while sprinting 200%, and obstacle destruction during dash is a yes. This is an awesome piece of support equipment for the Ranger. and it lets you just barrel through things. And on this mission that I'm getting ready to show you, it's very important because you're going to be being chased. So, alright, enough of that. Let's go ahead and check out the mission. Alright guys, here we go. Going to run out here, we're going to throw out the A72 binary bullet. And watch what this beast does. Alright, so grenade out. You see a little pink cloud there? It gets huge. Gets really, really, really big. Look at those damage numbers going up. Look how quickly that grenade decimates those enemies. And there's a couple boss ants down in there too. There's a giant black ant and a gray ant. So, and here's the flamethrower, the magma cannon. It holds everything back and it chews through enemies quickly as they approach. It is a great flamethrower. I've had it for a while. I just keep bypassing it, not giving it a shot. Okay, now what you want to do here, if you can, is try to use your blazer to hit these giant ants from a distance. It's got an 1800 meter range on it, but you want them out of your hair quickly. There we go. Alright, look at that. Oh, flamethrower. And boom, dead. That is because that grenade chewed his health off quickly. That grenade is awesome, and if you get your hands on it, use it, guys. It is so powerful. Now, it'll hurt you too, so steer clear of it. But it lasts for a long time, a really long time. So you can actually clear out areas of enemies, or at least weaken them significantly, that once you do face them, you can take them out really quickly. Now watch this. I'm going to hit him with the flamethrower too, because he was in the poison fog there. Look, he's dead. Gone. Already. Without that grenade, it takes a while to kill these enemies. But with that grenade, it just chews right through their health, armor, whatever you want to call it, guys. It doesn't matter to me. Alright, here we go. Now, we're not done yet, because we still have a wave of spiders. And with those spiders comes a regular brown spider, as well as one of the electric web spiders. The kings, you know what I'm talking about. 2 kings. One brown, one with the electric webs. Alright, this magma cannon, this is my first time using it. This is the first time I've used this magma cannon. And I am so impressed with it. I've been taking it with me on other missions. So as you can see here, it just makes short work. This is all on Inferno too, guys, like I said. It just makes short work of the enemy. And it only has a 6-second reload, so it doesn't take that long. And if you watch what you're doing, you can buy yourself 6 seconds of time to reload it. Alright, here we go. And we got the spiders coming. Grenade is not quite full yet, but it's almost there. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's old brown. Grenade out. Look at that. Well, it's probably hitting the soldiers right there. I didn't quite get it good distance, but you don't want to throw it too far out because they are advancing on you. You want them to get stuck in that mist. Look how big the cloud has gotten. And look at those damage numbers going up. It's, my gosh, I cannot tell you how powerful this grenade is. Alright, back to the flamethrower again. Just cook them. Alright, yeah, get right in there. Yep, he's gone. He is already gone. That is because that grenade, just let him have it. Alright, yeah. Electric spider has got me. Look at that, still going. 170,000 points of damage so far. But that's also got the blazer mixed in there with it. Oh, crud. Crud. Okay, yeah. There we go. There we go. Gone. Alright, now behind us here are gold ants and silver armored spiders. So we're now on the last wave of the baddies. There won't be any more waves coming after this, but I've got to go get some health or some armor. Whatever. I don't even know what to call it anymore, guys. It's health boxes, but it refills your armor points. So, whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright, where are you at? There you are. Yeah, so we've got some silver spiders on here, and we've got some gold ants. And as you all know, they're dangerous. They're just way too dangerous to fight up close. So I'm going to try to keep my distance here, and I got one that's approaching on me here from the left. Oh man, he's almost right on me. Alright, come on. Yes, here we go. Look at all these boxes. Armor's full, grabbing some greens. This is a fun mission, guys. This is a really fun mission. And it is different. It's different from, it's not a mission from a past game that I remember now. If you guys remember this mission somewhere, please tell me where, because I don't remember this mission anywhere. I mean, the map looks kind of familiar, but, you know, after a while they all kind of run together. So, this does seem to be different in regards to the map, and it's definitely different in regards to the enemy layout. I don't remember any mission where you had these exact type of waves coming. Alright, there's a couple more green boxes. And we're going to find out on here just how high of a level worth of weapons we can get. Now granted, we won't know exactly how high, but we're going to see what the highest is we get here. Okay, yeah, let's keep some distance here. There we go. Now if this blazer had a scope, it would be seriously OP. As if it's not already. Well, you know what? They did balance it really well. With a 14-second reload, it takes a long time. It takes a long time. But look at those damage numbers down there, guys. There's that grenade doing its job again. Weakening the enemy. Weakening those gold ants and those silver armored spiders. Alright. But yeah, since you don't have a scope on this gun, it helps balance it out. I mean, you just kind of have to look for the gut spray as you fire. Okay, there we go. Let's get him. And let's haul booty. Let our weapon reload here. Still sub 1000 armor, so this is a good mission to pick up some high level weapons on. But it is tough to do when you're low armor. I have failed this mission many times. So right now I am just trying to pick them off one at a time, because these guys are just, you just don't want them up in your business. You all know this. I'm not telling you anything new, unless you're new to the series. If you're new to the series, guys, remember this: gold ants and silver spiders they are ones you do not want up in your business, because the gold ants have acid that is decimating to your armor. However, they don't have a lot of health, whereas the silver spiders, the armored spiders, they can hit you with webs that don't take damage off as fast, but do take a lot of damage, but they take a ton of firepower to bring down. They have a lot of damage points, or health points. So stay as far away from them as you can. Pick them off at a distance. As you can see, that gold ant went down pretty quick. But if he got right in my face and fired one time, I would pretty much be dead. And if I wasn't dead, I would have less than 100 points of armor left. So they're just ones you want to keep at a distance. Here we go, pick him off. Alright, got one left, and I am going to save that one and go pick up some boxes here. But I gotta keep distance, because if he gets too close to me, it can be all over, guys. You all know this. But like I said, for those of you watching this and you're trying to debate whether you want to play Earth Defense Force or not, this is Earth Defense Force. This is Inferno. This is what it's like when you're playing on the hardest difficulty. You've got to watch where you're going and pay close attention to the enemies that are on the screen. Watch that mini map, because you need to see where they are you need to see where they're located. And my wife just dropped something on her. You okay? Okay, guys, I'm back. I've been gone for about 5 minutes. My wife has managed to bump into our board game shelf, and a whole bunch of games on the top shelf fell off and bashed her right in the top of the head. So she took on Stratego, Star Wars Stratego, and a whole bunch of Star Wars battle tactic figures. Just bashed her right in the top of the noggin. So she's feeling real good right now. And I told her I was going to leave in her yell in the recording. She said she wants to hear sympathy remarks from you guys for having to gets a little bit of humor at her expense. So she's okay, guys. She's all right. All right, guys. This is mission 126 on Inferno, and I have managed to pick up a whole bunch of boxes. So let's go see what we got. Okay, 69, 74, 70, there's 80, level 84, level 80. Okay, MG40, MR100, KG6. There's a whole bunch, obviously, for the Ranger there. And I got some new stuff for the Wing Diver, level 77, 81. Oh, there you go. There's the highest, level 87. So we know you can at least get up to level 87 weapons on this stage. So, alright guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I have had a fun time playing this mission. I've actually beat it several times. But this is the first time I beat it with this weapon setup. And you guys got to have a little laugh at my wife's expense. So she said she wants some sympathy comments, guys. So y'all better give her at least one or two, or I'm going to have to hear about it. So there better be some comments below showing some sympathy for my wife here, or I'm in trouble. So save Nova Joe here, guys. Okay. Especially since I got a chuckle at her expense, and oh boy, yeah, she took a good whop on the head. Let's just say that Stratego box, which was a heavy-duty, sturdy Stratego box. I don't know if her head smashed it in on the side or if it was from the floor, but yeah, it took a beating, and her head took the majority of it. Anyway, guys, enough about all that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. Please comment down below. And if you're new to the channel and you've enjoyed what you've seen, please subscribe. Would love to have you as part of the EDF team here, guys. Alright, as always, take care. God bless, and keep on gaming. I've got some more videos in the works, guys. I'll be back real soon.